So, finales today. I'm pretty sure we're gonna end up finishing the game for its entirety. For better or worse, the only thing I'm a little bit, again, worried about is completing the music and potentially getting the final missing diaries. Other than that, like I said, I basically leveled all the way up to 99. It didn't take that long, but honestly, it was kind of like, I think it was like 20-25 minutes of just doing this. Oh wait, actually, hold on. While I was doing that, I did do this because I didn't want to even bother with the whole doing the thing. But yeah, it was like 25 minutes. Kind of not bad, but effective. There we go. Get out of here. Actually, do you have anything worth buying? If I buy one that I already have, I guess it goes up to level 31. Yeah. That's what this fight is. No, it's kind of like the gimmick. They want you to fight them. If you fight them, they give you more items to buy from their merchandise. That's awkward. Pretty sure it doesn't matter, but don't want to go grab it. Okay. That platform's a little bit too low and it makes you automatically roll every time. That's kind of cheap. So anyways, so as soon as we get out of this place, I guess we'll go do the tower. Holy. Actually just set up for to make you roll. Exactly, because this isn't a Japanese RPG. See, that's where I completely tricked everyone. I knew this was made by the French, but it has a lot of jumping. There we go.
Nice.
Either way, let us move on. Get out of here. Let me dump all these points while I'm at it. You have over 300 of this. There's not really much of a reason to do it though. I'll hold on to them in case I actually need them for some gimmick, but not really holding my breath. So, like I said before, I pretty much have gone everywhere that I can think of. We still need to go to the tower. Which probably has, again, 33 floors to complete. Not really worried about that whatsoever. But I do need to get all the final skills for my character, which hopefully the tower does have. Once that's said and done, I have to worry about getting all the final collectibles, which I don't know if one of the collectibles will be at the end of the game, but potentially could. I don't know, that's the part that's going to be a little bit tricky. I want to believe that I've been pretty diligent and I've gotten most of all of them because I've been exploring pretty well. Not sure if that's a great thing to think, but not sure if it's realistic anyways. We'll deal with that later though.
That's where she used to paint. And create.
Yeah.
A proper challenge.
Alright, I guess let's start. Oh, right, I forgot I have it set up for the
Sweet taste of battle.
big damage. I need to change that. Okay. I need to put down my HP to 1. we go. That's better.
Okay.
My, what lovely meat.
I guess I also need to put limit break on my other characters. Might as well.
Eyes up, Minoko. I can do it.
I think I almost have all his skills already. If I'm not mistaken. No, 3. Oh, well, it's not that bad. Let me go ahead and actually put on the stuff now that I think about it. Really quick. We have energizing start. That's a interesting thing. Let me see if I can give him... What are you holding? You are... using... Let's... You have energize 1 and 2, meaning you need 3. Do I have 3? For someone using it. Someone's using it, so you can. Perfect. No, anything else I care. I guess I could look around for you. You're not really going to be doing any damage, so... Not really much. Go on here. What's that one skill that... It's called Energized Shield or something? I think one of you have it. Let me see. No, it wasn't called that. Shielding Death, there we go. He has it. Does not. Fine, whatever. We'll just roll with this. Oh, it starts you off at full HP every time. Ah. I guess that makes sense.
Your turn to shine.
The dance begins.
These are going to be pretty straightforward, all things considered. I'm gonna be honest, I thought this was gonna be different. The way I thought this was gonna be, I thought it was gonna be like a... I mean, I know it was a tower, but I thought it was gonna be consistently throwing you into a round. And if you died, you would have to start all over. guess that's too much.
Let's spill some ink.
I went a little bit under. Whatever.
Prepare for annihilation.
Good. Your turn to shine.
This will hurt.
So it's not just 33 floors or whatever, it's more than that since I actually have to deal with it's a bit of a pain in the ass.
Prepare for annihilation. Do me in. On guard. Firing. Guard.
So we're gonna be here for a little bit longer than I anticipated.
I'm ready. Prepare for annihilation. Let's spill some ink.
I feel better.
Prepare for annihilation. Careful now.
I feel better. Your turn to shine.
Damn, even with the setup, I still can't get to 9.
I feel better.
I won't disappoint you.
Oh, I see. You can only go up to 7. Odd. Why can he only go up to 7? Wait. Very odd. 2 AP on applying rush. I mean, if we have auto rush. Let's see if that will give him the extra. Hey, how's it going? Well, we're still not at the end. I still haven't finished Act 3 or whatever. I'm completing the side content. Beat collection, hell yeah. I know I read 3, don't worry. No. In good old fashioned, we usually finish everything, then we do the final story part. Just in case the game locks us out of any content. But as far as it goes right now with the story, I do like how they did the world building. I thought they were gonna do some, well, originally I thought they were gonna do something along the lines of that this whole world was created because of a painter, which, I mean, it is the same idea since the painter always brings everything to life. But it's nice to know that the characters also are reflections of the real characters. Some of them, anyways.
Prepare for annihilation.
Here we go.
Time to hit big. Prepare for annihilation.
Time to read.
Okay. On me.
Now's the favorite part.
Let's spill some ink.
It likes you.
Don't worry. I'm here.
God.
Once more now, with vigor. Why, yes, I love a dance. That's more like it.
The dance begins.
Actually, now that I think about it, since I got the foot collection, I can replace them now and put Verso in. Wait a minute. Yeah, I should do that.
A bit of violence, yes.
That would definitely be a good play.
I'm better.
Easy. Yeah, I definitely want to switch to Verso after this. I don't need Monkey Man.
Guard up!
That actually hit me? Oh, okay, I jumped away too early.
What to choose? Oh, really?
Because I don't need it, but I mean, might as well now. I'm finished with the monkey, so I might as well do it.
Can't spill some ink. Diary. Done!
I have a lot of stuff. I might as well just do it now. Alright, so final team. Just so I can get most of this nice and done. We'll do you and you. You'll be the first one at the beginning. Let's go here real quick. Let's give you 250. Give you 480. Let's give you 150. Let me look real quick what I can get. I'm gonna give everyone second chance. Or actually, no, we don't need second chance. That's a waste of points. Well, actually, we'll do double burn. The fuck with people. Do I have first strike on? I do. Can't see. It's always annoying looking for things, even if I favorite them. Do have first strike. Okay, so we'll do shield affinity just because. Give her Peter because why not? Yeah, I beaten already. At least to my knowledge, I have beaten them. I don't think there's anything else that I can add to my character that will give me more output damage. Ah, powerful shield. That's that's more damage. Okay. Anything else I can add? I have more points, but there's not really much reason to go for more. Yeah, but on average, I'm already doing more than like 20 million, so it doesn't really matter. You're just there to be part of the team, so not much to give you. You can do energizing death, I guess. um I could give her, actually, I could give her more. Wait, hold on. I could do a disgusting setup, because why not? Okay, so exposing attack and greater defenseless. Does it go to the bottom? No, it doesn't. Okay, how much does that cost? $10.15, so I need 25. And then 40. I have more than enough. So 25 will be 75. And then 40 would be whatever, 200. Active favorites. Oh no. Where is it? And yeah. Greater defenseless. Opposing attack. I'm off by 1. Whoops. This would be like the ultimate setup. Nothing's gonna survive this, honestly. This is so much insane setup. There. So literally, here's what we're gonna do. First turn, she's going to double up damage, and then after that, she'll get a second turn. She'll attack, set up defenseless, and then everyone else would just literally blow them up. That's the idea. Pretty much. It's pretty much over. There's no way people will survive this.
Here we go. I feel better.
Prepare for annihilation.
Wait. Why did it say I just got a foot? I didn't even have the character with me. Wait, did they make an update to this game where the character doesn't even have to be a part of your team to get the foot? You saw that, right? Odd. I'm assuming I have to go and talk to this. I'm done with this. How do I do the other trials? Did the game bug out? Not exactly sure.
Peaceful.
That was weird.
Show me what you can do.
Ready?
I'm pretty sure. Okay, maybe I'm just in my own head. I'm almost positive after I finish that, it. Whatever. That was really odd.
Okay.
I think the whole foot coming onto the screen and saying that I completed it even though I didn't have him on screen was something that completely broke my mind.
Dear me.
Prepare for annihilation.
Do me in. Show me what you can do. Useful.
Prepare for annihilation.
I feel better. I feel better.
Anja. Prepare for annihilation.
Ready. Show me what you can do. Farewell.
coming.
I'm assuming each of these canvases have like 10 fights in them. That's gonna be awkward. Yeah, I figured.
Cut him down. Mitre.
Working as intended, by the way. Yes, if she does a one-shot for whatever reason, we literally have a machine gun, so... whatever.
I feel better. I feel better. Well, well. Show me what you can do. Okay.
Finesse and
Let's have some fun.
Show me what you can do.
prepare for annihilation. I'm ready.
I forgot he has builds.
You're outmatched.
Here we go. Show me what you can do. Do me.
Anja. Anja.
Show me what you can do.
Prepare for annihilation. En garde.
I want to say this trial tower is probably like the most endgame content the game has besides the super bosses, if anything. Because this seems pretty hectic, honestly.
Show me what you can do.
Like, I'm pretty sure most of these fights take about like 5 minutes. Well, okay, maybe not, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Prepare for annihilation.
Fill me in. I feel better. Okay.
Wow, they have a lot of HP.
Let's spill some ink.
That's pretty impressive. Went too fast, I guess.
I feel better. Show me what you can do.
Prepare for annihilation.
Let's have some fun. Maximum damage.
Here we go.
And we're fine. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my. Okay, they share health bars. Noted.
Maximum damage.
That'd be a while. Got faked out like 3 times.
Mario.
Bring it on. My turn. Maximum damage.
Thanks. Your turn to shine.
Blades sharp.
Take your shot.
Oh, come on.
Take your shot. Waiting. I'm waiting.
Jesus.
I did not smiles today.
Anyways.
Merci.
I need to set up Revive Paradox. That's what I need.
Ciel, dodge.
Okay, so I need to set up Revive Paradox. I'm not gonna do much. Especially since I don't have Limit Break on.
Dots.
Danger!
So yeah, Revive Paradox.
I'd love a dance.
That and also don't spread the damage. There's no point in spreading.
Chroma is flowing.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can do here. We're not gonna kill. They have too much HP. Doesn't have Limit Break.
I'm ready.
So we do get outspeed at one point if we if the battle lasts more than 3 turns, because auto rush goes away, and then after that they're just too annoyingly fast. You have to consistently have a buff up. That's fine. Let me double check something. Second chance is, or not second. I'll revive Paradox. Where is it's only 5 points. Oh, easily. We can do that to everyone. So Verso, I'll give you another 5. Give you another 5. Should pretty much make up for that. Really, anything else? I have Revive Paradox, okay. I think that should pretty much do it. Besides that, I mean, I'm pretty sure if we just do single target instead of doing AoE spread damage, it's better. At least in my mind.
Okay. Show me what you can do.
Yeah, pretty much. Reach the top of the endless tower. Oh, that was the last one? Oh. That's anticlimactic. Oh well, now I'm like super set up for what I have. So I guess it doesn't matter. Well done. That's over. Apply rush on applying powerful. It's fine. Okay. Now is the part that's gonna suck. I always forget that I can just teleport from the thing. Okay, so I think it's time we look at the trophies, because I think it doesn't matter anymore. I have to find all the lost gestural. I'm missing, I think last time I checked I got 7. I need 2 more. See. But Seal consumed 24 tel on a single target during Twilight. I feel like this is gonna be a pain. Maximization and wheel control. Use a level 3 gradient attack. Hmm. Okay, first things first, let's do...
Here we go.
What would be an ideal area to do a level 3 gradient attack? The enemy would have to have a lot of HP. Hmm. I would need something to get me a lot of radiant charge also. What will be the fastest method of getting gradient charge? Just using meter. But I can't use attacks that will kill. That will cause issue. I think I'm gonna use this same team and I'm just gonna try building it. I know I have a few skills that have gradients that give you charge. I might look into them real quick just so I can get it over with, but... And then I gotta figure out how to do the other one with other characters. Going into Twilight and stuff like that, I think I can easily do that with the weapon and all that, but... I'm not gonna lie, it's been a minute since I played that character. Let me see if there's something I can get that would be like pretty good. Each hit consumes 1 foretell. Oh. I need something that gives me a lot of foretell. I think the only thing she has is Spectral Sweep. Spectral Sweep would be the fastest method of getting that. Applies 2, applies 3 additional if there's no. Spectral Sweep gives me 2 to 6. And each hit will give me an additional one, which would be pretty good. But then I need to get Twilight or Moon Charge, so I guess I'll use like Dark Cleansing. Okay, this will give me 10. I can't do a base attack. If not, it's gonna take away my thing. Okay. That would be the ideal thing. I'm gonna have to make a safety save here so we could just like load the save over and over again real quick. If it lets me. Made the save too early on the other one. Whatever. Oops. Oh yeah, I didn't look at the gradient thing. Okay, so whatever. I just know that as long as I waste meter, I get a bunch.
End of the line.
They'd probably take off limit break.
Let's carve a path.
Feel better.
I'm ready.
Hold on. Let's take that off really quick. Okay. Oh, whatever. Could be fine.
End of the line. Let's carve a path. You're outmatched. Ready to strike. Break.
And I'm gonna do that one.
Careful now.
Try me.
Stop her.
I'm ready. Try me. Fill me in.
Born once more.
Wow, thanks.
End of the line.
Got level 3 right here. Or not.
Yeah.
This will hurt. Firing. Stop.
Not impressed.
We got what we wanted for the level 3. Now we gotta work on the characters. Let's just close the game out and start. It's not gonna matter. Okay, so got the gradient thing out of the way. Would be an easy method to get the Twilight into? I mean, every sun hit says it applies 10, no? Or is it just the first hit of the sun? It should be fairly easy. All I need to do is enter Twilight. Let me double check really quick that we have everything back to normal. The power, yeah. Okay. Okay. So. So for this character, we need to spin the wheel and land on every single time on a power-up. I think I can just do that with Almighty now. Maybe. Let's see what skills I can give him that's low cost so I can actually abuse this a little bit faster. So doesn't matter what it is. We have Agile. 4. Faster. Balance. Heavy. I have all of them. However. See if this works. Oh yeah, what about her spells? The moon will have that one. Then we have Twilight Slash. Get rid of Twilight Slash. Okay, and I'm gonna put it to focus. Nice. Alright.
Ready to strike. Cut him down.
Okay, so you just have to use each wheel, so wait, I think I have my thing on him. Oh. I'm gonna kill him. I need to give him cheater too, actually. I'll make things faster, I think. Oh yeah, I forgot I can't do base attack on her. Right. That's a little bit of a situation.
Minoko. CL incoming. Minoko. Thank you.
Okay, I have an idea. I'll kill the ones on the left and on the right. So it's 20, Twilight. So we have 20 and Twilight, and then what is it? Consume. Oh shit, I have to consume? Do I have any? I got rid of the one that consumed the irony. The fucking irony. Never mind. I forgot my space attack works that way. Okay. That's fine. I thought you needed to use a skill to do that, but no. Okay, that was pretty easy, honestly. Alright, so now we gotta work on good old roulette. I'm gonna kill the one on the left and in the middle. I'm gonna kill those so I can work on my character better. But yeah, I need to. Where is it? Okay. I need to get rid of that one so it doesn't kill enemies. Accident. Wait. This one can go die. So this one. Actually, wait. Wait, not that one.
What to choose?
Let's see how this goes.
A bit of violence, yes.
Okay, agile again. Not bad. I don't have anything else, so I have to do agile.
Better.
Just done an intervention. Alright, heavy.
Sweet tasting.
Caster.
Your turn.
There we go.
Get ready. Sweet tasting battle.
I feel better.
Nice. Okay, so we got all the miscellaneous thing. Yeah. What's the build? Is he doing? Are they doing free aim or are they doing a different thing? Are they doing base attacks? Oh, the 13 hit move. I mean, that's a lot of time waste though. 'Cause don't you have to wait 2 turns? Yeah. Hey man. It's gonna be it's gonna be legendary. It's gonna be legendary. Okay. So let me set up my team. There we go. What, on second phase or on the first phase? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, 100%. That still for me feels like that's a little bit excessive. Even if it's like supposed to be kind of like a super boss, that's not super great. Especially since this game completely always said that you can parry or whatever as long as you have timing. That one's a bit rough on that regard. Alright, we're pretty much good now. Okay, so now the only thing we're missing is literally the collectibles. How am I gonna do this? The game is pretty popular. Maybe I can get lucky with someone making a guide or something. Find out. Yeah, okay. So I kind of remember most of the locations that I've gone, so let's see if I can actually memorize myself. I think most of them are all in the open world now, so that makes it even easier.
Hang on tight.
Wait, what do you mean you just got... What? Okay, well, we'll see if it's annoying getting the music notes and stuff, because that's the one thing I'm not looking forward to. So even though I have potentially gotten news, I'm just gonna double check just to be more than safe. But yeah, I think the worst thing that we're probably gonna end up doing is the stupid music and the journals, because those are actually in like dungeons and stuff, and if I didn't do them, at least I can cross. Actually, how do I reference my journals and my music? I guess the music I can look at the camp, but how do I look at my journals? Wait, how do you look at... Oh, never mind. All right, we're fine.
Flash through the sky.
Well, there is actually another section that's a little bit worse than that, but have fun with that. Have fun with that. It's completely RNG, by the way. if you do it or not, which is the worst part.
Flashing through the sky.
Am I looking at this correctly? Huh?
Flashing through the sky.
At least these would be fast and cross-referencing. Again, I'm just literally looking at every single spot just in case I over here. Kinda wish you can have like a waypoint, but whatever. It is kind of funny, the duality of this game though. And the thing is, the final end game is actually very, it's deceptively easy, but at the same time you're the only one that can make the game easy. I know that sounds like stupid in that phrasing, but sometimes some games are just difficult just because they're difficult and you basically just have to get good. But in this case, it's more so like experimenting or just doing the right thing. It's a turn-based game. It's pretty much anyone can literally follow through with a build. Oh yeah, definitely. Bosses. Well, I mean, you don't have to one-shot. Like, remember, I use Verso, and I managed to kill some of the bosses still with one shot, but with setup, since he has to do shots to do like 16 million damage and all that. But to be fair, the Pictos are the ones that give you your
Peaceful. There we go.
Cut him down.
No, yeah, follow-up is insanely strong. The only thing is you need to have at least, what, 10 hits? Because it stops after 10. Yeah. So all you need to do is literally count up to 10. And then once you hit 10, you just throw it out. And if you have roulette and like buffs and debuffs, you can still do like a pretty good amount of damage. Pretty sure I got this one too. Yeah, it's completely doable. It's not something like outrageously like what you call it. It's not like anything like other like super bosses, which I want to say, even though that one super boss fight does have that one gimmick, which is in my opinion, still kind of ass, but not completely like out of the question. I've seen worse super bosses in other games where you have to min-max and you have to do a specific build no matter like what, which is just obnoxiously like annoying. In those cases, you know.
Hang on tight.
No, I didn't watch it.
Here we go.
I feel like, well, I don't know how difficult it is to get the picto that we picked up for the free aim setup with Verso, but I don't think it's a stretch to say that that might end up being like the speedrun tech for this game, honestly. Because it's not that much setup, and at least to my idea, I think most of the pictos are along the way. They're not like on, well, they might be actually. They did go everywhere, but it's still very strong. Pretty sure this one's the one over here. No, I definitely will like check it out. It's just that I'm more interested in getting this over and done with, you know.
Here we go.
Right here. I'm not looking forward to this part though, for sure. I'm never a fan of
Flashing through the
having to like do this
sky.
kind of situation for collectibles. It would be cool if the game had its own map or something that would give you references if you did like a challenge or something, but whatever. But yeah. I don't know how much left of the actual endgame there is in terms of like story or like credits, or not credits, like cutscenes and stuff, but yeah.
Hang on tight.
I think that's my 8th. I need one more. I don't know if it will give it to me as soon as I find it, or if I...
Hang on tight.
I have to go and talk to the dude.
Hang on tight.
You know... what's... well, you know what I thought I needed to do for 100% for this game? Since I couldn't look at the trophies? They were hidden, so obviously most of them I thought they were going to be like story related, but
Hang on tight. Flash through the sky.
I thought one of them was for killing all the mimes in the game. Because like they all give you like aesthetics. So I thought that was going to be something. So I was kind of worried when I was going through the game to see like if I could find all of them. We found a decent amount of them, but it wasn't necessary, thankfully. Or I thought there was going to be something along the lines of like asking me for getting a certain amount of like clothing items for the characters. But so far this game has been very enjoyable in terms of the
Flashing through the sky.
this stuff. Okay, perfect. You don't have to.
Here we go. rendezvous.
Alright, now this is the part that's gonna suck. The journals.
Savemi tanko taromo niso mo mira. Lukiteme.
Okay. What should I do? Should I get all the journals first? I guess let's look at the journal first. I don't know if there's anything in particular that would be about the same. Oh wow. That is the nice thing about having games being very popular. Is that at least there is a pretty big Okay, hold on. This one's gonna be kind of ass. Okay. We're missing 42. Wait, are these? Okay, I see how they're doing this. Okay, Expedition 42, where's this? Seems like it's in the crater? It's over here. We'll see. Like I said, once I get all the journals, hopefully they all lead me to like the music, but I doubt it. Hmm. Okay. So this one, apparently, this one doesn't exist until you finish the map, and then you have to come back to do this. That's the reason why I didn't have it. Oh my, I actually almost got stuck again. Nice. Consistent.
Nice.
Armand.
Alright.
Expedition 42.
Missing 45.
It's been 2 weeks, and still no word from Freya or Olivier. They've never missed a check-in before, no matter how exciting their find. Oh, my friends, I hope the end was swift. The grandest exhibit is likely our last, but as Olivier would say, it is also our grandest. I wish you were here, making that joke for the 1000th time. I'm proud of our work. We've pieced together so much. I just wish we had more time. The Gommage is still a few months away. Perhaps I can make one last trek. if you're reading this, my unknown future friend, I hope the information we've gathered helps you find answers. We've done what we could, in the hopes that you will prevail. Tomorrow comes.
Fill me in.
So now that we're doing the cleanup and stuff, I don't think this is gonna last that long compared to like the other sessions we've had, right? So my question is now, do you think after we finish this, should we just jump to another game? I could. I think I'm gonna be sleeping regardless. Go down all the way over.
Hang on tight.
We'll see. Because tomorrow, I mean... I guess I will see how I feel. Be right here.
Flashing through the sky.
Wait, isn't this the dark area? Or am I thinking of a different cavern? Oh, maybe I've never been here actually. I don't think I actually gone here. Yeah, no, I haven't been here.
It's an ambush. Cut him down.
Okay. Well, since I haven't been here, then probably the reason why I never found it to begin with. Must have misplaced it. But yeah, if we finish this game, because right now it's what? It's 7? If I finish this before 10, which would be amazing, I could probably get a nice meal in, probably get a cold shower to
Well,
wake me up, I guess, and then we'll just go throughout the night
Cassandra, 45th.
with another game.
Oh shit, they were all crushed. If Timothy hadn't pushed me out of the way. But both my legs are crushed as well. And I don't know how much longer I have. I wish I could have avenged you all. If anyone finds this journal, do not enter this cave. The Nevron inside will crush you.
We're missing 52. Oh, that seems like it's pretty early, actually. Oh, it's in the village. Wait, what? Huh?
Oh.
To the left of the arena. Okay. Well, like I said yesterday, when it came down to... There they are. When it came down to potentially playing another game, the only thing else we have is Oblivion Remastered. And I know, it's Oblivion. Everyone's seen it, but... Oh, shit. But I kind of want to actually see how the Shivering Isles and everything looks like. The only thing that I was trying to figure out is how would I play the game, because I want to... I'll play it on master difficulty just for the meme. But I'm not going to do anything super, like, BS. I'm not going to, like, use any glitches or anything like that. I'll beat the game on... what you call it? On master without doing, like, any of the really cheesy ass shit. Just to at least make the game somewhat interesting that I can die, maybe. But that's the only thing for now that I can think of. I always have a hard time finding the village of this. Where is the village? Not over here. All the way at the beginning. There it is. So it's right next to the yellow, okay. Like I said, I don't really know if there's anything else that's like coming up or whatever. I need to like look for myself because I haven't bothered to even keep up with news. Gonna be fair though, I don't know. I know a lot of people wanted me to do this game, but I wonder how many people care about Oblivion. Actually, the last thing from Oblivion was... No, not that. What was it? Like, that shit was fucking amazing. This is the last time I played Oblivion. We'll restart, obviously, but this shit was so fucking dumb. I love it, though. It just passed out. Like, I actually soft locked. Somehow from jumping so much under the bridge, my collision hitbox fused with it, and then when I left the bridge or the pier or whatever, the hitbox slinged my head back and knocked me out. And because it knocked me out in the water, I couldn't get back up because it needed like ground to get back up. The stupidest shit. Good old Bethesda, baby.
Teo, 52nd
Love 'em.
expedition. Man, I could barely
So
think
fucking
straight.
dumb.
Hawking just shot broke my skull. What the
Alright, we
fuck
need
kind of
60.
friendly fight was that? Oh, I'm bleeding out, but their medic is bloody useless. She just keeps telling me about his bone problems. But I'm gonna die here, aren't I?
Yeah, let's see where this one is. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I think I actually have to go towards the story. Wait, where is this? Hold on. I need to like double check. Okay, I think Journal 60 is actually at the end game dungeon, it seems. So I guess I'll leave that one for last for now. It says it's in Lumiere or whatever, which I'm pretty sure that's the location we're going to. Yeah, return. Yeah, so that's not something we'll do yet. Is that the last one? Oh. Seems like it, actually. On. Julie, where's this one? Apparently this is at the beach. Over here.
Hang on tight.
Oh wow, wait, they wrote... Ha! I didn't even notice they wrote that. I thought they were just messing around when they were talking about doing that. Whoops. So it should be around somewhere here. Okay.
Flashing through the sky.
Right around...
Here we go.
Julie, search and rescue. I know what I saw. He died. Fucking died. That attack destroyed half his torso. There's no walking away from that. But when I found him, he was unconscious but whole. His uniform was destroyed, yes, but his chest was merely bruised. He says the blast just missed him and it was chaotic during battle, so I probably misunderstood what I saw. Bullshit! Absolute bloody bullshit! He and his father keep saying the paintress is the solution, not the problem. But I don't buy it anymore. I think they're lying about what happened to Expedition Zero. Somehow, everyone else died, but they walked out without a scratch. It hurts to think he'd betray us. But nobody ever expects to be betrayed. His mistake, though. He's thinking his charm is sufficient to sell his lies. We'll take him tomorrow night. Claude, Louise, and Dion are no fools. They saw what I saw. We will get answers. And if he is a traitor, then he will share the fate of traitors.
Hang on tight.
I miss you. I don't have the right to miss you, but I do. I wish I could talk to you. Tell you. Fuck. I don't know what I would tell you. Just ask that you forgive me. Julie, forgive me. I'm not a traitor. I'm not. I'm trying to save us all. But you're right. I am a coward. I'm a fucking coward. You deserved to know why, but I couldn't. I couldn't face you properly. Not, and still do, what had to be done. Papa believes you're Clair's creation, and even if you're not, we can no longer trust you. But I think you just wanted answers. Why? Why couldn't you just let it go? Why did you convince them to abduct me, interrogate me? No. Fuck, I shouldn't say that. You thought I was a traitor. You were doing what you thought was right, just like we are. I swear to you, I'm doing what's right. I should have known when you started questioning things that you wouldn't be fooled. But how could I even explain? You'd have thought I'd gone mad. Doppelgangers. Canvas worlds. Man. But Papa's right. We can't take the risk. Too much is at stake. It had to be done. It had to. Clair already took our sister. If we want to save our family, our world, our people, we can't take any chances. And once we free Mama, she'll bring you back. It won't be forever. I promise. I promise. We deserve to live. All of us. We deserve to exist.
Okay, let's see how many unknown we have. Just to make sure, because these don't show up. So let me count real quick, and then I'll make a decision. I think 60 is the last one, so if that is the case, then, you know, great. Alright, so starting off now, there is in total there's one that's called Survivor. Oh. I already have that one. Never mind. Sorry. Okay, so there's one unknown. Two. Three. Three unknowns. Okay, so we're good. So the last one that we're missing is literally at the end game. That's it. So now we need to find the music. So let's do. I don't know how this is gonna work, but
Through the sky.
let's see. Hopefully it's not that much of a pain, but ideally I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through all of these and I'm gonna look at their names, and hopefully, you know, we make for the best. We're almost done, but one collectible is near the end of the game, literally, so that's fine. That's good. All right, so Lumiere, Goblu, Nocturne, Gustav, Lights of the Past. I don't have that one. Okay, so that's the one that we gotta go to. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game, it's very difficult for a game to have a soundtrack where every song actually feels very different to a sense. Like, I legitimately can't pick out a song from the whole soundtrack that I personally will say something like along the lines like, yeah, this one's the best one. They're all equally very well done. I think the only thing that you might be able to do is like have some bias on some of the some of the music, depending on when it happened in the game. Because I know for a fact the beginning of the game, when they were doing the whole erase festival and all that, that was a pretty good introduction to the game.
Nice.
For sure. It was very impactful. But other than that, most of the music has been very well done. There's literally not a single song that I can say that I just don't like. Yeah, that one also had some pretty good music too going for it. Alright, so Lumiere, we have that. Have that one. Have that one. Our Painted Family. Honeymoon. Do you have them? Irreverent. I think I don't have that one. No, I have them. Alicia's Birthday Party. I think I have that one. I'm just double checking because I don't want to have a situation where like I think I have it and then it's like, oh no, I didn't have it actually. Lost Voice. I do have one. Have that one. Verso. Have that one. Letter. Yeah. Uh-huh. Children. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, but yeah. Linen and Cotton. Have that one. Wait, is there two of these? Oh, there's one that's called Aline's. Oh, Glass House. Wait a minute. Might not have that one. No, I do have one. Okay, so that's one. Forlorn. Have that one? Yes. Le Grand Cafe. Doesn't seem like it. Grand Cafe. That's the next one that we're missing. I don't see it. Apparently it's in the carousel, but I've been to the carousel. Odd. I've been to the carousel and oh wow, never mind. Wow, that's actually such a messed up location. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, it is that one. But the other thing that I really did like about this game is that the pacing has always felt really well done. I never at one point in the game felt like I was getting dragged out by a section of story and stuff like that. The pacing was always very well done. The only time I guess you could say that the pacing slows down is when you're in the camp after you finish like a section of the story and then you have to do the whole getting to know your teammates, but that's optional, so I'm not really gonna count that. That's pretty much just extra. The actual story has been very well paced. We're getting the final collectibles. I'm missing one journal, which is at the very end of the game, and I'm getting the music now.
Nice.
I've finished the tower and I finished the other secret trophies for the character specific ones. You don't need to get all the skills. Oh yeah, I got all the skills. Yeah, I got it from the tower, thankfully. Okay, Nocturne 4. I don't think it's this one. Is it? I'm pretty sure it is. I picked this one up. Let me just make double sure. I'm almost positive I got it, but I don't want to have any situation where I'm double backing. That's Revere's and Sparrows. I mean, I got this one literally. It's the casino one, but I'll check for it. Yeah. Alicia. Alicia. Yeah. No wait, that's the birthday. There you go. Until next life. No. Wait, I did this. Did I? not see it? Did I pass it? Well, I have to go in back and talk to him. Ah. Well, hopefully he's still there. I'm trying to see if I can finish this very quickly or early, so I can like get a refresher and then probably start a new game. At least that's the idea for now. Not really gonna be sleeping tonight. What do you mean, nah? Nah, what? What, you don't want it then?
Through the sky.
Gonna have to end. There's not really any other like new games, so like I said, I'm probably gonna do Oblivion remastered. There's nothing else that I'm aware of, so I mean, technically, my today or tomorrow could be different from yours. So, in the sense of this stream, it's currently going to be 8 o'clock. When I finish this game, if it's too late, then I'll just start immediately. If it's still kind of early, then I'll probably take like a quick shower, get some food, and then I'll come back like an hour later, and then we'll just start. Ideally.
Hang on tight.
Because I'm not planning on sleeping. I need to do stuff in the morning. Hopefully. Only thing that could happen right now that would be very bad would be missing a music or something. So this is the only part that's going a little bit of downtime. After this, we can just go straight to the main story and we'll get the final journal from the actual dungeon. Endless light. Then there's one for each character, which I'm still going to check just to make sure. One for Kira's sister. Wait, what do you mean fish it up? What? Okay, so there's one in Act 3. Okay, so we're literally done. All I'm missing is all in the endgame dungeon. But hold on, let me just double check something really quick, because I need to really make sure. Oh, never mind. Okay, so I should be missing only the final boss then. So let me count. Yeah, journal 60. Yeah, you have to fish it up. That's what you meant. Yeah, true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 20, 21, 25, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Yep. All we're left is literally going to the final area, beating the final boss, and fishing up the final one. Oh man, that's actually so nice. I think we're all good. That wasn't that bad, honestly. Thank God I've gotten most of all of them. Really nice. Let me just double check. 60 really quick. Okay. Let's check. Do we have everything? Yep. I just need to beat the final boss for the last record, and I have to get the fishing, and then we're done. Very good. Let me just replace my controller really quick. That's actually so nice. If I could actually fairly early, then that would be super good for you guys, because that means I could just, well, I guess more for me, because I'll be more comfortable. You know what? Just for the fun. This is what we're looking forward to. I still really like this clip. Although I'm never gonna do it again, because that does break the game. Yeah, I have all of them too. I double checked. Good old Oblivion. Can't wait to go back to that. Yeah, I should be set. Yeah, that actually, I don't know how long that took. I think that took maybe tops 20 minutes, 30, probably from like checking the cross-reference. Yeah, no, that's what I did too, because when I picked up Verso's journal after I picked up Julie's, I noticed that it wasn't on there, even though it said the name Verso, so just to double check, I made sure. That's why, like I said, with the music and stuff, I was really making sure. Oh, and by the way, for anyone that's watching, apparently the music record that you get for the beginning of the game is not missable. You can get it right here too, at the end. So, but I guess the old key is missable, which is kind of really ass, so I guess that doesn't really matter. Kind of a big shame, honestly. That's like insanely rough. Going through the whole game and then just having that situation play out like that. Well, we're not done yet. But we're at the home stretch.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
tomorrow comes.
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
The sword of Lumia. What have we done?
Kind of pointless to grab stuff, but
Go in. Show me what you can do. That's enough.
Prepare for annihilation.
alright. I'll just do a little bit of a safety setup then, if that's the case. Just in case I actually miss a record. It won't hurt. And it's quick, so. That's a shame. I think I'm on an hour like 35 of the game. Would have been pretty cool if we actually finished it on like hour 33. Still get to play after the boss? Well, that's nice. But I'm not taking chances. There's so many, well, so many old games that just basically screw you out. Yeah, we're at 36 hours. Oh. Wrong way. Actually, no, that's... Oh, that is the right way. Wait, yes. An item with... Alright, I'll check it. Wait, is this the right...
Oh, lovely.
Oh. That was gonna be like something of like Gustav or remembering him. I mean, I don't know if I really care that much about New Game Plus. I'm not really much of a New Game Plus player unless it's absolutely necessary for like completion.
The 32s.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes, I am.
Oh, lovely.
Alright, we're almost there. So again, if we get this journal, and it gives us the trophy, then we're pretty much at the end of the game. Because the only thing I need to do is beat the final boss, and we're pretty much home free.
The Opera House.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious. That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked to warn Lumiere. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere, but even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
Nice. We're home free then. All I need to do is beat the game. So over here is where you can get the other music note. So if you missed it, it's like right here.
Oh, wow.
Yep. Time to beat the boss. That's all we're missing. Nice.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Gotta hope that I can beat the boss. I don't know, man.
Not Clair.
Very rarely do they make the final boss of the game actually stronger than like super bosses. And besides, my team is now set up to be legitimately an actual like endgame team. Like I have them decked out. I have debuffs and buffs to also do more damage. Oh. Or like, even if Melly can't one-shot for whatever reason, Verso literally will just gun him down. I just ran in a circle. Why do I... Oh. Oh. Here.
Almost there.
Mayo.
Let's go.
Nice.
I know I said I don't need items. Might as well.
Good stuff.
Toros tirado.
Yeah, I played it. Sadly, the game was kind of really buggy at the end, and I bugged out really hard, and I couldn't kill the final boss. But I did everything else. But
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
I basically just left it so it can get updated. Although, to be fair, apparently the game hasn't been very well off since I left it. Because other people have been telling me that they've also been having glitches where the game soft locks on them. Yeah, I know, it had 3 updates and they still didn't fix some issues apparently.
I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast.
My father's been extra inspired. Okay.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him.
We'd better make sure we're ready.
All right.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please, I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Then don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Verso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5!
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough. It's time to go home.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
She can't.
Mama.
You're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas. Selfish, Aline!
Ready to strike.
Off himself, huh?
Let's carve a path.
I think you can see what's going on here.
Aside the canvas, killing you both.
Not this time!
Ironic. Your mother was the one who saved me when I lost myself in a canvas. She taught me how to safely use our gift. How to soar without flying too close to the sun. We painted hundreds of canvas worlds, pushing the very boundaries of creation. And she never let me forget that every day we spent here has a price. Yet, here we are now.
So trust her. If she's doing this, then...
I trust what she taught me. This is not a game. You think you know what's at stake, but you don't.
I know precisely what's at stake. You want control. You want to feel like you're doing something. You couldn't save Verso, so you want to save us. Except you're not. Destroying the canvas won't help us move on. It'll just deny us the one place that helped us feel again.
67 years. 67 years I spent trapped within the monolith. But I persisted. I persisted. Do you know why? Do you know why I cannot leave her or you behind? This is what I see every day. I cannot spend another day with living corpses. Since the fire, our family has crumbled. Aline in the canvas. Clair fighting a solitary war. You, a living ghost. Verso's death broke us. Want it to be fixed. I need it to be fixed. I cannot lose you too.
Don't you see? That's how I feel about them. I can't lose them either. I've lost too much. Papa, see? I've lost so much.
We both lost so much.
Papa, I don't want to lose you either. I'm not leaving you forever. Just a little longer.
I want to trust you, but
you can.
keep the light on for you. I hope you find peace. Hold on to each other.
Alright, there we go. See the finale of the game.
You're tired of painting, aren't you? I'm tired too.
That's... You shouldn't be able to be here.
Lamont's gift.
Why did you run in? It's dangerous for you here.
See things as they are, not how you want them to be.
What?
You lied to your father.
No.
You saw it too. But he wanted to believe. You're going to die here. Why don't you just leave? You can always come back.
The moment I leave, Papa will erase this canvas.
This is not worth your life.
What life? My life of loneliness in a shell of a body, with no voice and no future.
You're my Elle. No matter where you are, you don't need this canvas.
But everything I want is here. Here I have a chance to live, Verso to live. Out there I merely exist.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices.
Stop quoting Papa!
It's time to stop painting.
Verso! Papa also said, hold on to each other.
Old friend, you've traveled miles, spinning in circles. Your blind eyes on the dial, stripping
I'm sorry.
out colors. But it's time to say goodbye until next life.
Okay. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with Versa. My morals? I don't know, man. The idea of this whole thing is literally a circle of like grieving. And Verso is supposedly the same as her brother, so he probably has the same idea as her actual brother. And I'm sure her brother would probably want her to move on. If she stays in the painting, she dies, but she lives a short, somewhat happy life. If the canvas gets erased, she lives a miserable life, at least to what she believes, but she still has a life to live and change. And even then, if the canvas is still there, who's to say that the mother won't go back into the canvas and also die? Then at the end of the day, the father is literally just left with one child. And besides, erasing the canvas doesn't mean that you're supposed to forget about the dead. It's okay to grieve, but stopping, if you can live without grieving, it doesn't mean you forgot about the dead. It just means that you can live your life. I'm pretty sure most people would probably agree. Yeah, exactly. He's going to destroy the canvas so they don't go back. They're going to be tempted regardless. Destroying the canvas is also laying their brother to rest. Yes, it's saving his soul, but that doesn't really mean anything. Even the painting, the boy even wants to stop painting. If the boy and Verso are both one and the same, and they have the same ideas between each other, they want their family to move on. Again, just because his soul is not there anymore, doesn't mean you can't live your life anymore. Moving on from a death doesn't mean forgetting.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay, huh? You've got this incredible power to paint. You'll never have to suffer a life you don't want. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay.
No. There's not really a good or bad. Both sides have reason. It's more of how strong-willed you are, I think. But I still agree with this choice more than the other one.
I will miss you guys.
Well, if she stays in the painting, she dies after like a couple of time. She's not gonna live a full life. At least from what they're saying, it sounds like if you stay in the canvas for too long, you die in a short amount of time. You wouldn't have cared? I don't know, man. I still say the brother definitely has that kind of idea that he wants his family to live on, even if Verso is not a complete copy. It would be absolutely brutal and soul-crushing for, like, the father of losing his wife and another child just because they couldn't move on.
It's okay. It's over. Us.
Regardless on both parts, this is a very good ending. It's not a happy ending, go lucky kind of thing. It's a bittersweet one, which I'm always happy whenever I see a movie like that, especially when there's so much like suffering. And besides, with this ending, it feels more of a complete story. It has a moral. The other one, or the other ending, kind of doesn't feel like it has a moral. The other ending feels selfish.
Dans le creux de nos mains, deux mondes se dessinent. L'un peint de rêve, où le chagrin s'efface. L'autre nu et réel, où notre deuil prend place. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, les liens restent éternels dans le dessin. Toi le vierge, horizon lointain, peignons ensemble les couleurs de demain. Au clair obscur, œuvres infinies. Chaque pas trace la route d'une vie. Au lendemain non écrit, sous les étoiles où tout commence, rien ne finit. Dans l'étreinte du destin, dans le dessin.
Besides, the father also is losing the canvas that has supposedly the memories of his child. So even if, in the idea that he's doing it as a bad influence, he is also sacrificing. Is there an after credits scene for this game or no? I mean, I already have the last music. I can go New Game Plus with that. Yeah. So yeah, that's the end of the game. Honestly, very enjoyable. Very fun. And also the story was pretty well done. It didn't feel like any kind of like cliche trope or anything. And the ending, at least at the end of the day, is a bit ambiguous, but I definitely feel like the choice that I made is a lot happier than the other one.